For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg.
All right, about to get the second half underway here. Not much of a game. We can state the obvious of what the ending of the game is probably going to be, but what does Summertown need to do here to have a little respect going out of this one, Mark?
Well, I think you'd like to see maybe the post players get half court on our press break just to kind of open it up for our guards a little bit. Seemed like we're a little bit crowded down here when we try to take the ball out and go full court, because at least it opens the court up for our guards to handle the ball. We'll see if Coach Busby, I'm sure she made some adjustments. That's kind of the key to coaching, is what your adjustments, and we'll see. But you're also out-hossed a little bit. Let's just admit it.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to.
Good back door.
Stolen there. It's Cotton. Mason with the pass out front.
Yeah.
They're going to call a walk,
Yeah.
and I don't know about that.
That was just in stride. I'm not sure that was a walk, but it will go on the books as a walk.
So here's a big change here.
Yep.
Pettis is going to inbound, which is.
And you bring them up if you need them.
It's going to be tipped out by Augustine, who's on Mason. Yep. And again, with the coaching thing, I mean, Katie put them in Coach Busby put them in a 4 across, but they've still got to do something in that 4 across. Head to Mason.
Good look. Get in there.
And that's going to fall for Mason. That's 2. That's
nice
not
pass.
a walk. Neither was the other.
They've changed to a 2-2-1 half court.
Oh, got away with a little bit of a double dribble there.
And we're in it.
Busby guarding.
Half court. That's a good
and
trap
Dollar.
there.
Busby and Dollar owners. Throws it off of Dollar's foot.
Good
It'll
smart
be,
play.
yeah, not bad there. It's going to stay with South Lawrence.
I like the changes coach has made.
South Lawrence wanted to walk there on Mason because of the call before that, but it wasn't a walk by her either.
It's in the 2-3.
So either one there. Fisher's going to drive. Kicks out to Augustine. Blocked out by Pettis. Nice shot there by Augustine for 2. Got a timeout from, I think the referee called a timeout for himself.
He's looking for something.
I don't know if he saw some water or what. Coach Busby's got a towel here. I don't want to take a break because I think we'll be right back at it, but let's see. Yeah, it looks like we'll be back at it. I like Pettis taking it out, but Pettis was the the only real aggressive one, too. Looks like Busby and Campbell here to set up to.
This is what I like. Roll right back to the ball.
Does Pettis have the
That's
inbounds
exactly.
there? I mean,
Good
does she
job.
have the Campbell's going to lose that out. It should go to South Lawrence, and it does.
Right idea there. When you pick and roll back to the ball, it's very difficult to guard and deny if you're in the if they
Somebody's
switch.
got to get on defense under the goal here. It's Cotton wide open.
Oh,
Nobody
got a break.
Gardner. Lucky break there for Summertown as they throw it away. Summertown, half the girls thought they were on offense. It done went down to the other end of the floor.
Little diagonal
Pettis
pick and
with
roll
it.
back.
Got to come to the ball now.
Right
Pettis is
idea.
going to throw that out of bounds.
Right idea.
It should be South Lawrence ball right under the goal where it was, and that's correct. Yeah, it should be here as Fisher comes over to take it out.
We've already matched our first half scoring.
You're correct.
So we got to be positive.
Inbounds, and
Nice.
Augustine's going to step on the line. It's going to go to Summertown. I could not see her foot there, but I'm assuming he was right on top of it. So
We've seen that before.
Green, Busby to Campbell. Throw it deep
idea.
to Mason.
Nice.
Chased down by Augustine. She's going to go up.
Finish.
She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Nice aggressive goal there by Mason. She was chased down by 2 players.
Got to attack pressure with pressure.
Let's see who this goes on. I want to say it's Augustine, but yes, and that's correct. So Mason goes to the line for 2, 28-4 your score, 5:03 left in the third. Bank is open again.
We'll take it.
Mason gets her first. Got to remember, when you're in middle school and you're nervous, it's okay to back off that line too, because you're going to shoot everything a little bit harder than you're used to. Second shot, back iron, no good.
Nice.
At this point, you got to be aggressive and not worry about fouls either if you're Summertown. Back to Fisher, and she got away with a walk.
Good
No,
call.
she didn't
Good
get
call.
away with it. She got called for it. That was a good effort to go back to her. Fisher comes up limping a little bit.
We hustled back. Yeah, I like the diagonal screen.
She's going to stay in. She's
going
hopping
under
on it good,
there.
so I think
Busby
she might
should
be okay.
open. Your screener's going to be open most of the
Back
time.
to
on
Pettis.
this.
That's what you like. That's
Roll
how
back.
I always beat it.
Pass.
Spread them out. There you go.
One
Now Campbell to Mason on the baseline. Goes, pulls up a jumper. Looks like they're going to let Mason be the scorer for the half, but she's going to have to make some shots here.
I think if I were to be observant of what we're not doing, is we're waiting about a dribble too late to pass the ball. We got to look to pass first and then dribble last.
Mason to inbounds. Summertown's ball underneath. There it went. There it went. That looked good. Pettis with it. She's going to be
Hand
fouled. Let's see if they give it to Methvin or the other one behind her.
I like their calling hand checks.
Yeah, I agree.
It's illegal to put your hand on, so call it.
That's going to go against 33. I think that's her second foul.
If the screen away from the stack away from the ball, look like Dollar might be. There we go.
A lazy pass in, but she's going to fight to get it back. Get on the floor with it. Nice job there. Don't lose the ball. Don't make a lazy pass. If you're going to throw it over the top, it's got to be crisp and hard. So it'll be South Lawrence ball on the side.
A lot of time our turnovers, the receiver's not meeting the ball too. We've got to help our passers out and meet the ball.
Helton inbounds
Go
to
through the defender if need be.
Methvin. Back over to Fisher. Thought about it. Kicks it down low to Methvin. Up a little behind the reverse shot there.
Reverse granny.
No good. Now she's going to come out with it. We got to be tougher. We're just being weak. Crossover, drives to the left.
Nice move.
Nice job there by Methvin. Excellent layup and move there. That's really good. Ahead to Mason. Here goes Mason. Guarded. Now she picks up her dribble in the one spot you don't pick up. Chin the ball. I will assure you, if my kids held their hands palmed up and like, what was that? What are you talking about? That I would snatch them out.
Yeah.
The referee's the referee. You can't change anything that they're going to do. You just got to play ball. And if you're not being tough enough, that's on you, not them.
Haven't seen one change a call yet.
Yeah, Mason with it.
And I don't blame
Throws
her.
it to whoever she just pretended that somebody was there, I guess. Cotton gets away with a huge walk there. Fisher with it on the wing. Looking down low.
Nice D.
Gets it into Cotton.
Good deal.
Tried to throw it to, that's Helton. who's come away with it. Long three, side iron, let it go there, and she does.
Good
nice
block out by
job.
Lucy
Yeah,
Daniel.
I was just going to say, LD is the only one I've seen so far block out.
I like what we were doing in the second half. We're coming out with, we're not quitting at all.
Just need to turn the scoreboard off and play. So with 30-second timeout, we'll take a quick one with them. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the Ag Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220.
All right, we're back. So as Mark and now discussed during the quick timeout there, we both agree the officials are doing a good job. It's very clean. They're very consistent both ends. Busby gets it over to Long. Got to see Long be strong here. Back to Busby. Let the guards do their thing. Let's get it across. Back and forth. Up to Pettis.
Pretty good job there.
Pettis looks, fires down low to LD. Out of bounds. Going to stay with Summertown.
Yeah, I like their passing.
South Lawrence is leaving the baseline open and daring them to beat us down there. We just got to get it there and score. Mason to inbounds. Gets it into Busby. Long with it. She can shoot it. Left iron, no good from Long. Now here comes South Lawrence. You got to dig back, girls. Methvin ahead to Rutledge. Back to Methvin, who can handle it. She's going to get a walk. She did. She stuttered just a little bit. Her feet moved with her shoulders.
Very good ball handler.
Yeah, she's going to be an excellent little ball player. And she looks like she enjoys it.
She goes left, right. Can't really tell the difference.
And that's what you want from middle school kids. You know, some of them don't love the game yet because they don't get to play a whole lot, but they will.
Well done.
That's how you beat a press, girls. Good job to Pettis.
Nice move.
Goes up. She's going to be fouled by Cotton. Cotton's going to look as if she didn't do anything. Crowd didn't want to foul there.
Nice spin move back to the left.
Excellent job. Just got to quiet her feet a little bit, take a couple steps out, and
South
go
Lawrence,
strong.
Fans are upset being up 25 points. Thought they got away with it.
Pettis' free throw on the way. Good.
Good job. Showing a little life here. I like it.
Again, just turn the scoreboard off and play for a little pride. Try to do the things right, your fundamentals. That's what you want out of this. We've settled down a little bit here. Long's going to get a hand on it, but Cotton's going to come away with it. Cotton been the quiet soldier here. Methvin goes in for the layup. No good. Gets her own rebound. Tipped away by Mason. Now over to Rutledge. Looks inside to Methvin. LD reads the pass.
Nice help.
It's going to be tipped by Summertown. It's going to go to South Lawrence.
Very impressive.
So we're in the 2-3 here. Yeah, Methvin's played excellent. Cotton has played really good. Of course, Augustine and Fisher are consistent. We kind of overlooked them, but they're the leaders for sure out there. Where Summertown has really struggled is rebounds and turnovers. Now Pettis with it. Where's our guards? Come back and get the ball, girls.
That's the way to take care of it.
Good job, Pettis. Big shout out to Pettis because if she's not done what she's done, Mason's going to throw that one away. Good thought, but way too late. Get the ball back out top and set it up. It's not hard to do. Don't force it. Now we're going to get a full timeout. Nope. Full timeout. Okay. Full timeout by South Lawrence. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
All right, we're back after the timeout by South Lawrence. Score is 30-6. We're at 2:13 to go in the third.
Moyer in the ball game for Summertown.
Pull it up, Mark. There you go.
We're back to the 2-2-1. Moyer in the game. We're back to 2-2-1. Moyer all the way back.
Moyer's going to bring a little height in.
Nice steal.
Pettis is going to read the pass and steal it. She's going to take it all the way, and she's going to be fouled. That'll be on Rutledge.
What I'm seeing out of Macy this year is what didn't see as much last year. Toward the end of the year, she started and just being aggressive to the goals. She can go left or right, and when she goes to goal, good things happen. She gets fouled or scores.
Yeah, she's got height, so she can play that 3-4 and even
ball
the 5
well
if she have to.
For her size, she handles the ball very well.
But again, and nothing against Macy on the bringing it up. I mean, she can do that, but you want her ahead of the floor so you can try to get her scoring.
Well, tonight she's had to do that.
Yeah, and our guards have just kind of
need to make both.
Stayed off. Pettis is going to try to get her own rebound. Fisher's going to come away with it. Here comes Rutledge. She drives, kicks it out to Methvin. Thought about the 3. Now she's going to step back. Bam, off the backboard.
It's a tough shot. It's a good looking
shot. That's a tough shot back to her left with a step back. Now here comes Long. Long over to Busby. Busby pressured by Rutledge. Going to drive, kick it over to Pettis. Pettis going to drive to the basket out to LD. Thought about it, pulls it down, picks up her dribble, kicks it out to Pettis. Pettis is going to drive to Long. Now Long's going to drive, and Rutledge is going to reach in. That'll be another one on her. I haven't seen the coach make a face at the refs yet. I mean, he's very to the point about, hey, girls, he's holding them accountable. Because Rutledge just reached in very quickly and out, and he looked at her and told her, well, that's what you get when you reach in.
Got a lot of respect for Coach Wright. One of the things I miss is the relationship I have with the other coaches. I really enjoy competing against other coaches, and we always would talk after games and check on how you do against so-and-so. And Coach Wright is as big a rival as we are.
Right.
He was always really we became pretty good friends. That's the fun part.
Well, most of Summertown's rivalry, me not being from Summertown, and now, I mean, I've been here longer now, but most of them are built out of respect for each other. So it's not a hatred for each other. It's more of a any team can beat the other team at any given time. So it's more of a respect thing.
So they're all our kids.
Down low to Cotton. Now out to Fisher. Fisher over to.
Nice rotation.
Oh, nope, no good. Front iron.
Move the ball.
That was Pettis going to get out of the trap. She tries. It's going to go off of.
We still have it.
It's going to go off to Rutledge, and it's going to go to Summertown.
Yeah, they're doubling the rebounder immediately, which is.
That shot was Niedergest's, by the way. Sorry. Pettis to inbounds. Our guards have just got to move faster and screen better to get the ball. They got to want the ball.
That's better.
Pettis with it.
Pettis looked to pass
between the legs, crossover. Nice job there. Tries to throw it head along over the top. Rutledge gets his hand on it, and she's going to come behind Long and steal it too. We got to be tough.
Yeah, to my point, I think we're dribbling one dribble too much. We need to pass the ball a little quicker.
And we got to be moving quick, fast. We're just kind of jogging, and you can't do that against a stout defensive team. 56 seconds to go in the third.
We've cut into this
Long
lead.
with it, out front. Gets it over to Busby.
Very impressive quarter for us. Could have folded.
Busby's going to drive. Tries the runner. No good. Blocked by Augustine.
Surprised we didn't get a foul on that one.
And here comes Rutledge in the corner to Niedergest's. Up and in and out. Now Moyer's going to come away with it. Over to Long, over to Pettis. 29 seconds to go in the third. 30-9 is your score. Pettis drives. Picks it up.
Nice drive.
Nothing there, but Moyer's there. Misses the layup. She couldn't get it again. Got to make layups. Yeah. That's a must. Rutledge ahead to open Fisher, who's going to lose it out of bounds with 10.1 seconds to go.
Moyer plays hard. She plays hard. There's not a lot of experience yet. She'll get that to come down, to fall, to go down, rather.
This should be Summertown's ball. He's pointing to the sideline. Macy thinks it's on the baseline. Now she's moved over.
Yeah, I would try.
I like something long right here.
Or run out.
Throw
right
it over her head.
them.
Who is it going to be? LD's going. Win a little early. You don't go till the ball's thrown. Gets it into Moyer. Moyer's going to drive right. 7 seconds. Loses it. Loses it again. Rutledge's going to dive in with it. Long is going to come away. No walk. Nothing called there. As the third quarter ends. Probably a good no call. So after 3, 30-9 is your score. A little bit better quarter there by Summertown, but still a big deficit to overcome. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom,
All right, we're back. Fourth quarter action here. 30-9 is your score. South Lawrence leads Summertown. Fisher drives on Mason, beats her baseline.
Good rotation by
Good
the defense.
kick. Got a jump ball there. Nice rotation by the guards to help out there. Mason got to cut that right side off and don't let her have it. Got to be fast. Just cut it off. You don't have to be necessarily fast. Come to it. Come to the ball. End to Long. Got away with a little bit of a hold there. Long's going to get over to Pettis. Pettis going to go left. Picks up her dribble. Tries to throw it over the top again. Wow, we cannot throw a bounce pass. Now Long's going to get it off the pass from Niedergestess. Over to Busby.
Quick passes.
Now to Pettis.
That's how you break it there.
She goes left and gets it across the timeline. Over to Long. Long's going to fire. Blocked by Fisher.
Good block.
Good block there by Fisher. Busby now guarding Augustine. Busby got that one foul, and I think she kind of quit playing defense as aggressive as she is. I wouldn't hold her back unless she's got 4 fouls. I mean, we need her aggressive all the way. I think she was worried. She did get in foul trouble against Wayne County a little bit.
We haven't had any fouls, hardly. They're going to give that the other
ball
way.
Going to go out of bounds.
Good no call.
By South Lawrence. It'll go to Summertown. So Dollar's going to come in for Daniels, and 3 for South Lawrence come in, including Cotton and Methvin and Rutledge. And that's going to get it back to the starting 5, I believe, for South Lawrence. So Coach realizes also that Summertown had a pretty good quarter. He's going to come back and put the pressure on.
Roll back.
Oh, you got to hit it now. You missed it. Who are you throwing the ball to, child? Mason Garden.
It's going to be ours.
It's going to be bailed out there because here goes Mason to the bench because she just throws it to nobody and hopes somebody just appears and gets the ball.
Well, I think Dollar was there, and Dollar took off before.
Well, Busby was right in front of her. She missed the pass on the open Busby.
You know, our timing, we're waiting a little late to make that pass. I know.
You need to know who your first and your second and your third option are, and they need to happen in that order. Long ahead. Wow, we cannot throw a bounce pass. McDonald's going to fire up a shot, no good. Dollar's going to throw up something, no good. And that's going to go to out of bounds on South Lawrence. It'll be Summertown's ball.
Yeah, McDonald didn't quite get set before she.
Yeah, I don't know if she had her hand on it.
But I like her. Nice
McDonald
play.
into Pettis. Thought about it. Drives left. Goes up.
That. Nice job.
Yeah, Pettis is being aggressive. I like it. She's going to go to the line for 2. What is a running clock, Will? What's the?
Must be 30. Yeah,
30. Okay, 30. So we're not in a running clock. 4:41 to go in the fourth quarter. Pettis is going to go to the line again. Pettis has been to the line at least 6 times I know of.
Well, she's played aggressive. She's taken the ball to the hole.
First shot up and good. And I'm going to say she's at least 500. I think she's made at least 1 out of 2 every time.
Well, tipping the hat to the referees. They're playing, calling it a good, clean game. They're giving her that foul when she earns it.
And it's very even. It's the same on both ends.
Yep.
Cotton's going to come away with it. Now Methvin. She's going to give him the shimmy and the shake. Throw it away to Rutledge.
There you go.
She just kind of forced that one. Sometimes it's better just to be simple.
Campbell come into the ball game. Campbell can be a spark plug.
She's going to take long spot. Long will get a break.
Roll back.
Campbell, here we come. This is one time, like in practice, you fake screens or you just barely screen. This is one time you got to put a body on somebody. Yeah. Campbell's going to have it taken away by Rutledge. Throws it down low to Fisher.
Nice
Fisher
pass.
To Methvin is going to be fouled by Campbell. Fisher hasn't shot many tonight. She shot a couple threes, but she has been looking to pass. Absolutely. She could have easily just went up and took that shot there, but she's looked to pass every time. That's very impressive because she can score too.
She has great court awareness. She knows where everybody is.
She seems to be a pass first. Nice shot there by Methvin. Back iron no good.
Right now, Coach has a pretty old machine out there with South Lawrence.
Yeah.
These kids are very
I've been really impressed with Methvin and Cotton. Cotton has quietly scored at least 8 points, I think, and she's been just wreaking havoc on the boards. And she's not. It's not that she's a lot taller than anybody. I mean, I think Fisher might even be taller than her.
There's your roll back.
Throws it in to nobody again. That's going to be taken away by Fisher. Busby's going to knock that down and get the ball, go all the way to the goal, guarded by Augustine. She's going to score the two. Nice job. That's what you want to see from Busby there. I like that.
Yeah.
Now Methvin with it. She's going to lose it. It's going to stay with South Lawrence. I think Busby got a hand on it. That's what you want to see from Busby.
Buzz and Methvin, that's a good matchup there.
Yeah, both quick. Busby's had her hands full all both games. Last game she had a good little quick person.
She's going to draw all those quick players. You know, like I said, last year we had Tess. We had a couple of really quick guards. And
just take away the right side. They're still middle schoolers. They got to go left.
Yeah,
Cotton again on the inside. You got to front that or stop at one. Into Pettis is Zoe.
Nice.
Tries to throw it over the top again. How many times are we going to do that before we realize there's hands up there? Throw the bounce pass. This is not hard. We keep throwing it up there. They keep putting their hands up there and taking it. Now Pettis will take it inbounds. Looks. Always come to the ball. Same team. Stolen from Methvin. Tried to save it. Out of bounds. Good hustle there by Methvin.
Well, like I said, this early in the season, the kids aren't used to this press. They're probably, Coach Busby, I'm sure they're going to get some drills how to throw beyond the double team, how to bounce pass. They'll get that done.
Well, and
Coach has done it long enough. She knows
this is not. See how we're just very slow, methodical, hoping somebody else gets the ball because we don't want to. We don't want to be the one who loses it. So, Coach Busby trying to get a timeout there. She does not get it. She tells the referee she was trying to call the timeout to save the 5-second call. So
doesn't want it now.
She doesn't want the timeout now because it didn't save the turnover. So now it'll be South Lawrence ball. We got to get on defense quickly. They will take the ball out and score before you know it. We're in a man-to-man. Methvin with it. Looking for Cotton. Lucy's got to front that. Very good job there by Lucy Daniels to knock that one down. Keep Cotton from scoring. You front it, and the backside's got to help.
2-3 zone out of bounds. Out of bounds play. Sorry.
They get it in to Methvin now.
Nice fake.
Nice job there by Methvin. She's going to be hard to handle. I mean, hard to handle.
Quick as a
Zoe to take it out. You can move. You can move. Still nobody there. She throws it away.
I'd like us to go back to that setting some picks.
And now Niedergustis is going to be fouled.
I think right now, guys, we're getting a hurry when we take the ball out instead of let's set a pick, roll back. Mm-hmm. That worked early on. We're kind of losing our head right now.
And, I mean, actually set the pick. Yeah. Like, you can't just pretend to set the pick.
Yeah. And when you roll back, you have to roll back straight to the ball and meet the ball.
You're not going to get anything. But, I don't know that any of them want the ball. I think that they almost feel like they're going to lose it, and they don't want the pressure on them. So it's not like anybody's saying, okay, give me the ball, I'll get it. I'll take it up. Yep. LD doing a good job down low. Pettis might be the only one who wants the ball. Shot up in the end there by Methvin, just having an outstanding game. She stepped over the line twice. Yep, now he gets her for it. Knew that was going to happen. She set over it twice. I was waiting on him to call it there. South Lawrence ball underneath.
In a 2-3 zone.
Niedergustis looking. Cotton's wide open, so you got to just throw her the ball, and she scores a layup there. Missed it. Back out to Methvin. Fires over the wing. Not much pressure from Summertown. Just hoping not to let our man score here.
Went to zone back to our man, I think.
Get on it. Jump on the floor. South Lawrence comes away to the corner to Niedergustis. Methvin got away with a little travel there. Kicks it over to the wing. Fired up by Rutledge. Nice shot there by Rutledge. Off the pass from Methvin. In too long.
That's the way to get it in quick, though. There.
Going to call a walk on Long.
Couldn't quite see that one from here.
Yeah, I couldn't see her feet, really, to be honest.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He hadn't missed many.
Out top to Methvin. Over to the wing. They
Nice
get
hit,
inside to Cotton.
Good job.
And she's going to be fouled by Daniels.
Well, Lucy's got to work around that. She typically does. She just got caught.
Cotton's doing a good job of leading the pass to the baseline, too. I mean, LD's trying to get around it, but she's holding her hand way out there.
If you'll notice, the South Lawrence girls, when they catch the ball, they're typically going to do some type of fake, either a shot fake or a pass fake.
You're right. Yep.
And before they just take off. And that.
Will says we are 2 points away from a running clock. He's not as happy about this score as all of us, I guess. There's one of them. As Cotton makes another. I'd like to know how many points she has. I think she's quietly might be the team leader. Methvin or her might be the leader for sure. And I don't know if Cotton is a 8th grader or 7th grader. Rebound to Summertown, throws it away to Rutledge. Nice pass by Rutledge. My goodness, Niederger says nice shot there. That was a great pass. You don't see that much. So now South Lawrence backs out of the press a little bit. Or maybe they just
still in the
make something. 41-12 is your score. 2:23.
That's a good look.
Daniel's going to fire it long.
Good look.
Mason's going to try to get the rebound. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. 44 now, it says, as Cotton comes out. That might be it for her. She's had an outstanding game. Nice job by Cotton.
Daniel working hard down there.
Into Busby. Back. And that's Methvin. So none of the girls can say, oh, we're 6th graders or 7th, because Methvin is a 6th grader, and she has dominated us. We have had no answer for her. And here comes the standing applause, or should be standing applause, for the other 4 ladies, as they're going to come away from this with a win, and easily. We didn't even give them a challenge, to be honest.
Well, Guthrie, most of our girls on the team tonight, if I'm looking over there, maybe besides one, was with us last year. We got thumped last year early on for some of the same reasons. A lot of pressure. We didn't handle the pressure well. Coach Busby will get them ready.
Oh, I agree.
We'll get better at this. Like I said, they're much more experienced than we are.
My disappointment is not so much, the loss or whatever. I felt like we were really lazy. Nobody's even over here. It's like silly stuff. And I tell Scout all the time, you can be horrible at basketball and have no talent, but you can always work hard. And I felt like our girls just didn't really move fast or want the ball, and you got to always want the ball.
We got down by 20 pretty early, and it's really hard to keep your spirits up. But we're still playing hard.
Rebound's going to come out and go to South Lawrence with 46 seconds to go. Tipped. They got some height that came in right there in number 24. Nice block out. We got
get out of there.
Jump ball here, looks like. Yep. So it'll be, let's see who that goes to. It's going to go to Summertown as Clark's at the inbounds.
Glad to see.
Now we got somebody down here with the
Parsons in the game.
That's Mariella's little sister, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, they got away with a foul. Yep.
Still in the 1-2-2 press. Out ahead. This could be a score. Oh, and she misses it. Nice effort. Good job there by Moyer. Tipped. She's going to be fouled by Clark. And this will be, let me see. You got to forgive me. I have to pull some numbers here.
Got it from behind.
They're down the bench quite a bit here.
Cox
will go to the line for 2 with 3.1 seconds to go. Again, we do have the boys game coming up. We'll start us a new broadcast on that one, but we will be here for that. Should be a good game.
Cox has a chance to get in the books here.
You'd like to see when young players get in and get a score. It'd be nice. Good shot there by Cox. Good looking jumper too. Clark inbounds. Let's just hold the ball there. No need to rush. Good job. So not a pretty one, but it's maybe a splash of water in the face of Summertown to wake them up a little bit and realize who their competition is. South Lawrence looks great. They look mid-season form already, and like Mark said, they played together a lot during the summer, I'm sure.
We played against 2 teams earlier. The first 2 teams we played were very similar to us and probably not as experienced and have as many returning players as we did. So We got the win. We knew this was probably going to happen at some point. We're going to play some really talented teams. South Lawrence is, at this point they're better than we are. I know you hate to hear that, but they're better than we are. But that's just one game, and that any given night, I think, so really proud of our girls. Last year we proved that. And
what's
I think,
the girl that hurt her knee, Will? Webb.
Kid. Yeah.
Shout out to her. Hope
Yeah.
that she recovers quickly. You hate to see that for any child. Just hope that she comes back. We know how good she is and can be. So we'll take a break here, let the boys warm up. We'll be back for boys action after this. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X.